John and I are on our very first princess cruise. Hello everybody, Joyce here with the Traveling Gamblers, and I am here with John. Hello John.
Hello Joyce.
John and I are on our very first princess cruise. Yes, you heard me right. We are on our first princess, and we are in a premium suite, and we would like to give you a tour, and there will be lots of videos coming from this trip. It's a 10-night British Isles cruise. We're leaving from Southampton, England, and we'll be going to Ireland and Scotland, but more of that to come. For now, we're going to take you on a full tour of our suite. Here we go. We are all the way forward. We are in cabin D122, and I have my medallion on. That's this guy. And as you approach your door, it unlocks. It should just unlock as you approach your door. I think because I was standing here for a little bit, it didn't. So immediately inside the room, we come into our living room. Right to your immediate right is a card that activates your lights in your stateroom. That needs to stay in for your lights and your air conditioning to stay on. And below that, there are 4 light switches that control all the different lights in the cabin. And right behind the door is your information for your muster station. It gives you a diagram of the ship, shows you where you're located, and all the information that you need to get to your muster station, as well as information about your life jackets. And then immediately to your left is a very large floor-to-ceiling mirror. Just past that is a bar. And being in a suite, we have the minibar set up for the first time is complimentary. And then anything after that, they charge you for. So you're better off just getting your drinks either delivered through the order app, or I think it's called Order Now. And you can do that with your medallion. John and I have the Princess Premier package, so everything is included. So we can order more either through a room service or through the Order Now app. They brought us a complimentary basket of fruit. I just separated it, the grapes and the strawberries. There's our ice bucket, a couple glasses, and just below that is the refrigerator. And everything in the refrigerator is complimentary the first time around. There's a bottle of champagne, there's some beers and some soda, tonic water, Pellegrino type things. And anything that you want after that, you have to get it refilled yourself through the Order Now or through room service, or get it on your own from the concierge lounge. And there's the living room. It's a nice size sofa. I guess it would be a love seat. It's for 2. Table, couple chairs, a desk. We'll get to all of that in a minute. Right behind me is the door to the water closet. There's a light switch, and there's a second door that goes into the main bathroom. So if you have guests visiting, they can use the water closet without having to go through your personal bathroom area. And in here we have a vanity sink, hand wash, body lotion for you to use complimentary. There's some washcloths. We have 3 shelves, a couple drinking glasses, and some hand towels over here, as well as underneath. And let's go through the cabin, and we'll come back through the other side of the bathroom in a minute. And moving on into the living room area, right to my right, there's a full-size closet here. There's your life jackets. If you happen to be in or near your cabin, you would come back and grab those in the event of an emergency. If you're not near your cabin, then you would go straight to your muster station. Ours happens to be in the theater. And then behind me here, we have a desk. These are all of our welcome items. There's a little card for us to access the suite concierge lounge. And that looks like this, but it wasn't needed. We were able to access it with our key fob, the medallion. This is all new language for me. At the desk, we have six drawers, 3 small on this side and 3 bigger on this side. And is there a light? No, I guess the ceiling lights are all that there are over here. So you have a TV out here. There's your one phone. There's another one in the bedroom. And then next to the love seat over here, we have a cabinet with 3 more drawers. So there's lots of space, lots of storage space. And here's your balcony, and we'll come back to that at the end. This is the entrance to the bedroom. There's no door, but it's a curtain. And I don't know if that pulls out. That's actually, let's take a look at that and see. We'll learn that together. It's going to be a lot of learning together since this is our first Princess cruise. And yes, it is a pull-out. So it's probably a full size, maybe a queen sleeper sofa. So this cabin can accommodate 4. There's your remote for your TV out here. All right, into the master bedroom. Immediately to our left is a full-size armoire. It's separated into 2 closets. There's your robes to use. There's 2 laundry bags with slips. Now the suite does come with full laundry services. It includes wash, fold, dry cleaning, ironing, pressing, anything that you need. And then there's another side over here. Lots of hangers. There's 2 umbrellas for us to use. And there are some slippers for us. And next to that, we have a half wardrobe with shelves. There's a full-length mirror on the front of that. And there's your safe. Your safe has a shelf in it, so it gives you double the space. That's actually the first safe that I have seen that has a shelf. Interesting. And you've got lots of shelves in here. Lots and lots of storage space. You could live here for a while, that's for sure. Next to that, we have the vanity. And I see a light. Oh, there's the light switch. There we go. Okay, there's a nice bright light there. Vanity or desk. It's the same configuration as out front, only the drawers are the same. There's your blow dryer. There's 6 of those with soft close, and there's a little makeup mirror also. Outlets, we have a 220, I guess they're all going to be like that. Oh, there's one US outlet right here. So John and I travel with a multi-plug that works for just about every country, every location around the world. There's a second phone for you. There's a nice desk with a back on it. Let's just real quick check the living room for outlets because I neglected to do that. Okay, so again, we have 1 US or 110 and 1 220. And over here we have another 110. So that's a total of 3 US plugs and 2 European plugs so far. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, this is quite the interesting configuration. Because we are all the way forward, we have this slanted wall with a very large window that looks out front, which is great. I think it's a lovely view. You could even sit up there on that shelf if you wanted to. And underneath, we have a total of 4 drawers. They're all the same size, quite large. They're about 8 inches deep. They're really big. There's 4 of those. And let's see if this is a cabinet. Nope, this is just a solid piece. And then here we have a cabinet under the TV. And we have 2 very large open storage spaces. And there's our TV for the living room. And there's the bed. And wow, this is a big room. This is a really large room. I think this suite is like 550 square feet total. So over here we have a nightstand, 3 drawers. Oh, there's a bottle of water from John. We have 3 drawers with the soft close. Each side of the bed has a lamp with a push button. And then there are 4 buttons here for the lights that control all the different lighting for the different spots in the room. There's lots of lights. Very, very bright in here. And the same on the other side of the bed. Usually the light switches are just on one side. So the same, there's 3 drawers here with the soft close, light, and the buttons. So interesting. I was talking about the refreshments in the refrigerator. When you're in a suite, they give you 2 bottles of water per day, but that's it. They don't replenish any of the other items. You either have to get them through room service, the order now on the app, or bring them back yourself. You can get anything that you need from the concierge lounge, which is on deck 16. Is it deck 16? No, deck 14. Sorry, deck 14, all the way aft. So it's about as far from us as you could possibly get. Let's take a look out this front window. It's a very lovely view. Wow, this is great. This is going to be awesome. And I think we're moving. We set sail. Let's take a look outside the balcony. Let's see before we go there. Okay, here we go. Like I said, we're learning together. This, you unclip it. There's a little clip here, and it's just a pull chain. There we go. So I would imagine that your stateroom attendant would do this for you in the evening, and the opposite way to open it up. There aren't any butlers on this Princess cruise. I don't know if that's a standard across the board for Princess in general or just the older ships, but the stateroom attendant is it, and then they have the concierge in the the concierge lounge. She is lovely. Her name is Larissa, and she will assist us in anything else that we might need. FYI, John takes medication for his diabetes that requires refrigeration. There he is. Hey, John. We're going to show the balcony, sweetheart. So can you move? And the refrigerator is not really a refrigerator. It's just a cooler. So it's not cold enough for his medication. So we actually need to bring it to medical, and they will store it for us, which is not very convenient, but because he only takes it once a week, it'll be okay. And there's our balcony. Balcony is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. For this cabin, it definitely could be better, but I'll take it. It's very narrow. So I'm gonna say it's about 3.5 to 4 feet. So there's 2 chairs and a table, and 2 chairs and a table. But as you can see, there's not a lot of space. So these chairs recline, but you would have to, I'm not sure, turn them sideways in order to have them fit to recline. And if we wanted to eat, say, breakfast out here, I guess you could do that. And there's our view. I'm gonna drop my phone. And we've got a view down there onto someone's balcony. And there you go. This is really a large ship. And it's gonna be a fun trip. It's gonna be lots of new learning, lots of exciting things. I almost forgot to show you the inside of the rest of the bathroom. Let's go back in here and just take a quick look inside the rest of the bathroom. So this is the master part of the bathroom, or the main part of the bathroom, I should say. And it's a long counter with 1 additional sink, 2 nice bright side mirrors or lights on the side of the mirror. There's a total of 6 corner shelves. There's 3 over there and 3 over here. It's a box of tissues, a hand towel bar, another set of lotion and hand wash, a couple additional washcloths, drinking glass, nice big tub. So you could take a bath if you'd like. It's very deep. Additional shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. There's all your towels. There's a bar to hold on to get in and out, as well as a bar over there. And there's your faucet on off. And behind me is the shower. It's a large shower stall. Door that comes open. It's simple. The top knob is on off, and it has two different positions. It has the hand wand, and then it also has the shower head. There's a bar to hold on to. There's a string that you can clip over to this side for drying wet items. And the bottom knob is your temperature. There's a shelf there with body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. So just word to the wise, if you do not bring your own products, the products that they supply for you, at least in the suite, it's a shampoo conditioner in one. And I did not bring my own products, trying to save space or weight in my suitcase. So I needed to, in our first port, go to a store and buy some conditioner for my hair. So that's just an FYI for you. And then here's the door that goes into the powder room that we saw earlier, that I referred to as the water closet. So you have two sinks, so it's nice. So somebody can be using the commode while somebody else is in the actual shower. It's going to be a fun 10 days. Stay tuned for more information. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your support. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button below this video and turn on the notification bell. That will let you know of any new videos that we post. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. It lets us know that you liked it, and it really helps out the channel, and we appreciate it. And that does it for now. We'll see you next time. And as always, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful day.